Every single thing that you say on the phone is recorded.
I know that. So why would I be on it threatening people?
We'll find out. I think that you are continuing to threat to the public, even while being in jail.
What criminal?
I don't want you to say anything. That's okay. We're going to find out because I'm going to have them pull all the records, pull all the phone calls, and we'll listen to everything.
Okay, but I can't call nobody. Literally nobody. So what? There's no TV in my tank. There's no nothing. What am I supposed to do?
All right, everyone. Today we've got Judge Fleecer dealing with a 19-year-old defendant facing multiple aggravated assault charges who somehow thought it was a good idea to threaten the witnesses in his own case while sitting behind bars, which is a pretty daring move, but in Judge Fleecer's courtroom there's absolutely zero tolerance for that kind of conduct. The 19-year-old here goes on to complain that he needs his phone and doesn't even have a TV, basically acting like a big baby throughout this, but it also serves as a solid reminder of why witness intimidation is such a serious crime that can pile on even more trouble, especially in cases like this. What do you guys think about this court case? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's jump right into it.
Come on, time to go play Fortnite. Let's go. Come on. Huh? Come on, man. I'm itching to go
approach,
play.
Judge.
Whatever happened with Mr. Wiggins?
Mr. Wiggins has some bond conditions to not speak to a complaining witness in an ag assault with a deadly weapon and an ag assault family member. He then went to jail and called her twice and her mom.
I mean, what more can we do? Really?
Take the phone away.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We'll do it now.
He also called not only under his own name, but he also called under 3 other inmates' names.
Good morning, Mr. Wiggins.
What?
How's jail?
Cool.
It's come to my attention that you are violating the conditions that we set out in this court, flaunting it, and trying to get a hold of the complaining witnesses in these cases where we've told you not to. Go ahead.
Yes, Judge. The deputy called me this morning and said that the defendant has called the complaining witness twice and the mother of the complaining witness as well. The deputy told me that while listening to these phone calls, he heard the defendant say things such as, "This is how you take care of things," and that everybody violates their bond conditions and talks to the complainants in these cases. He also heard the defendant make statements saying that he was going to continue to violate bond, and once he gets out, he was going to hire an attorney, but he had previously learned that the defendant was indigent, and so he took this to mean that the defendant was going to commit other criminal acts to get money to hire an attorney.
That is honestly completely wild to me. Like, not only are you threatening the witnesses in your own case, but you're also openly admitting to planning future crimes, and I genuinely don't understand how someone can be that reckless. Real talk, this guy is basically an idiot, and I can't wait to see how Judge Fleecer reacts once the prosecutor finishes laying everything out. But I want to hear from you all. What do you think Judge Fleecer should do to this criminal while he's waiting for trial? Personally, I don't see what else they could really do besides taking his phone away, but let me know your thoughts. Let's jump back in.
Can you please notify the other courts as well that are so that they know as well?
Yes, Judge. I just sent a full email to the felony prosecutor in case the deputy hadn't already alerted her. I just went ahead and did it. The deputy, again, is getting the transcripts for these calls, and that the defendant has been using 3 separate inmates' spin codes. That would be Jermaine Brown, Mark Diaz, and Dennis Compton.
Your privileges are hereby revoked. You are not allowed to use a jail phone at all from now on. Do you understand? I think that you are continuing to threat to the public even while being in jail. So your privileges to use the phones at all are hereby revoked.
Judge, I just, again.
She just told you.
Not even.
Please stop.
So,
and I just want to reiterate.
Please go ahead.
He's 19. You are taking away his ability to communicate with his family.
But he's making additional threats allegedly, you know? Okay, we're going to get the records, but until I know that you're not a threat, I mean.
He's typing everything.
Every single thing that you say on the phone is recorded.
I know that. So why would I be on it threatening people?
We'll find out. Because I'm going to ask you, could you mind please pulling all the records, getting all the phone calls, and we'll play them out here in court and we'll see. And if it's not, then I will gladly give you your phone privileges back. But there have deputies that have pinpointed you allegedly, you and using other people's spin numbers to make phone calls, to make continuing threats, and to further criminality if and when you get out.
I honestly feel for the defense attorney in this situation because you can clearly see she's struggling. She knows there's really no way to defend a client who's intimidating a witness, but she still has to say something. Her strongest point is basically that he's only 19 and needs to communicate with his family, but in a courtroom that argument just isn't going to hold up when this guy is out here threatening people, facing assault charges, and running around with gang members. At 19, you're absolutely old enough to know better, especially when it comes to dealing with the law. What do you all think? Does the defense attorney's argument hold any weight, or should Judge Flair bring the hammer down here? Let's get back into it.
What criminal?
I don't want you to say anything. That's okay. We're going to find out because I'm going to have them pull all the records, pull all the phone calls, and we'll listen to everything.
Judge, I will also say that the defendant told the complaining witness, this is about the ag assault involving the firearm, that when she got shot, the defendant said that's what happens when you hang out with gangsters.
So pull all that stuff, and all that stuff gets. So we need to figure out how, because it's a first for me as far as doing a revocation of privileges like that. As far as revoking phone privileges for inmates,
As far as I know, it has to be through the court order.
okay. I need to do whatever I can because it's apparently a problem now. So I guess I'll reach out to administration as well to figure out how, because it's a first for me.
Judge, just so we're all on the same page, Mr. Wiggins is obviously going back to the jail now. Even before that order is in place, you are instructing him now not to use the phone. So,
Oh.
So I didn't do it. That sucks, dude.
well, we'll get the tapes and
Get it? We'll
Okay,
see.
good. Okay, but I can't call nobody. Literally nobody. So what? There's no TV in my tank. There's no nothing. What am I supposed to do?
It's jail.
What's the point?
Read a book.
There is no books. I read every book in there.
Yes.
Okay. I can't trust you to use a phone, Mr. Wiggins. You know what's happening. I have other deputies that have alerted us to what's going on. I can't. That's it. You got to know when you're in the jail, there are eyes all over you. It's like at a casino. You literally have eyes all over you at all times. You got to know that whatever you're doing is always being looked at.
Stay in bed. That's why I wasn't threatening nobody. I didn't say anything.
he's typing
So-
everything
and then-
that you're saying.
Asking them
I
to pull it.
understand he's talking about I'm doing illegal things when I get out to hire a lawyer and all these other things. That's stupid. I never said anything about anything illegal. That's just
What do you all think about this court case? Was Judge Flasher being too lenient, or was there honestly nothing more the judge could do in this situation? Sure, taking his phone away might stop him from threatening witnesses for the moment, but does that really address the bigger problem? I'm not entirely convinced. This guy doesn't seem to be learning from his mistakes at all, and it's definitely frustrating to watch someone dig themselves into an even deeper hole. But if we're being honest, someone facing multiple charges who keeps making reckless choices like this doesn't have the odds working in their favor. The law doesn't play around, especially when it comes to witness intimidation. It's a very serious offense that can tack on even more years to his sentence. At this point, it honestly feels like he's setting himself up for a lifetime behind bars. Do you still think there's a chance for him to turn things around, or is he too far gone and headed for prison for the rest of his life? Drop your thoughts about this court hearing in the comments. Was Judge Fleer's decision fair, Or would you have handled it differently? Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I post every single day, so I really appreciate you all. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.